Dale, I can tell by your expressions how disappointed you are. What's your immediate reaction after that tonight?
Basically, we've let the club down, we've let Robin down, we've let Willa down, we've let Bully, and we've let Jordan and the rest of the committee. More so than anything else. That's me overriding thoughts at the minute. Is people that put everything into it, time for nothing, to get that back. It's probably people thinking, why do they put the time in?
It's now 2.5 months without a win in the league. Is tonight probably the lowest point in that time?
Definitely. Probably. I mean, we had a bad time last year, but probably the lowest point in the 2 years that I've been here. Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Where's it going wrong at the minute? I mean, it's a bit of a vague question, and there's probably a million answers to that. But where is it going wrong?
I think it's hard to say. It's going wrong. It's probably easier to say what's going right because there's not a lot. There's everything going wrong. I don't know. I think it's at the point now where I think it's just Robin and the lads. They can't do any more for us. It's a case of individuals going home or whatever it might be, and just looking at yourself and asking yourself the question: do I want to be at Whickham Football Club?
For the right reasons.
For the right reasons, yeah. And then being honest with yourself and just hold your hands up and say, it's not for me. Do I need to go? Am I willing to stay and do what's needed? I think it's at that point. There's nothing more really now that can be done by the management or the club. They've given everything, every platform to get out of it. It's solely down to us now as individuals, not collectively. I think that's the question at the minute. We're not as a team. So it's down to individuals to be honest with Robin in the management. Be honest with themselves. Don't just drag it out. Hold your hands up. Say, okay, this isn't for me.
How come the lads are putting in performances in the cup and winning in the cup and not in the league? What's drastically going wrong between the two?
I think we've got to be honest and look at the opposition in a lot of the cup. A lot of the opposition that we've played. Darlington game was a false game. You can't really take anything out of playing against a lot of 16, 17 year olds from a club that's still non-league. So I've not really read anything into them. That's not your day-to-day. It's not what you're going to come up against on a Saturday afternoon. That's Saturday afternoon. And they aren't, no disrespect to them, but they aren't the strongest, not for me, the strongest squad in the Northern League. So you've got to ask yourself, the Cups is irrelevant, really, I think.
Back-to-back league games against Sea and Red Star coming up Saturday and Tuesday, doubleheader. Although they're towards the bottom, they have produced some good performances in recent weeks. They're going to come in battle. So what does the team need to do differently to ensure it's not another defeat?
That's $1 million question at the minute. It's hard to even answer, mate. We've got to. It's like a last hurrah sort of thing. It's sink or swim. Mm. It's just go with it and just let it peter out and just get back at every week and accept it. Or I don't know. It's hard to say. Again, for me, it's an individual thing now. It's the coming games, formations, tactics, management, team talks, all of them things now we're past the point of having any effect. It's literally just an individual thing. Who's going to turn up who fancies it, who wants a challenge. That's pretty much it, really. Like,
too many not fancying it, so change needed. Is that fair to say?
There's been changes, mate. And don't have I'm not saying this in like that people have changes that have been made in terms of like team selection or people that were brought in haven't worked, but I don't think changes at this point are gonna. Well, how can we change it? Everyone's had a fair crack of it. You know what I mean? It's I think it's past the point of changing personnel, and it's literally looking deep within yourself now. I've been in this position before, and that's the only way to get out of it, is individuals looking deep down within themselves and going and showing a bit of pride.